Palm Sunday ushers in the Passion Week that ends with Easter. Palm Sunday celebrates the arrival of the Nazarene into Jerusalem several days before the Last Supper and the crucifixion. Now, the palm was a symbol of earthly triumph and victory to the Greeks and Romans, especially during the Roman Empire. In the ancient Egyptian tradition, the palm represented eternal life, more specifically, the eternal life of the immortalized soul. The Nazarene entered Jerusalem in the triumph of the Christ or Christos, which he achieved by living a life in complete harmony with divine law. All religions recognize a transcendent law, a truth or principle, which governs the universe and human affairs. The word in Christianity, the Torah of the Hebrews, Dharma and order of Hinduism, and the Tao and principle of Chinese religion. All of these and other religions have passages depicting truth, law, or principle, which is at the heart of the cosmos and are as enduring as the laws of physics. What is divine law? The divine laws are those fundamental laws necessary for God to create order out of chaos. The underlying principle of divine law of order is the law of exact balance, or the law of equal exchange. It rewards, or more accurately, returns to us in direct proportion to the original action. The common secular phrase that expresses this law is what goes around comes around. We are all reimbursed for good or not so good for every thought, desire, and deed. The divine law of equal exchange transcends the concept of an arbitrary system of reward and punishment. Instead, it gives us a grander conception of the immutable law of cause and effect. Understanding and adhering to the letter of the law is important. Go and harmonize your life with divine law. How do we harmonize our life with divine law? God's law is engraved in our innermost being, on the fleshy tablets of our heart. The voice of God, through that still small voice, may be heard by everyone in silence. We can trust the Spirit to tell us what to do and when to do it, as well as what and when to refrain from doing. The Nazarene, who understood and lived the spirit of law like none before him, told us the highest commandments to follow in our daily life are to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your power, and with all your mind. And the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. The Nazarene added the golden rule to guide our efforts in harmonizing our life with divine law. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. The Nazarene not only taught us to follow the letter of the law, but more importantly, to do so in the spirit of the law, imbued with love, kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Divine law can simply be summed as, for every action, there's an equal reaction. If we do good, we reap good. If we do harm, we reap harm. Let us be authentic to God's divine laws of righteousness and love. When we do this, we imbue the letter of the law with the spirit of the law, and ride to our divine inheritance with the palms of victory of the immortalized soul.